A younger son asked his father for his inheritance. He journeyed to a distant land, and there he squandered everything. A severe famine struck the country. He was left with nothing, forced to feed pigs, and longed for even their scraps. In his despair, he remembered his father's house. He decided to return, not as a son, but as a hired servant. He rehearsed his plea, "Father, I have sinned against heaven and against you." But while he was still a long way off, his father saw him and was filled with compassion. He ran to his son, threw his arms around him, and kissed him.
He came home filthy, but the father covered him in royalty. The crowd saw a failure walking home, but heaven saw a son returning. One of hell's most lethal weapon is a lie. It's that whisper that says, "You're better off without the father." That's how it started in Eden. That's how it started in the prodigal son's heart. The devil didn't chain him, he deceived him. He told him freedom was found in distance, and the boy believed it. He walked away not because he was evil, but because he was deceived. And deception is hell's favorite poison, because it feels like liberty while it kills you slowly. He wasted everything, his dignity, his inheritance, his peace. And when the famine came, so did the realization. He had been living off lies. That's how Satan works. He'll feed you pleasure first and famine next. He'll promise you excitement and leave you empty. He'll call you a king while he strips off your crown. But one day, surrounded by pigs and pain, the prodigal son remembered the father. That memory was mercy, because truth is the antidote to deception. When he stood up to return home, he wasn't just walking back to a house, he was walking out of a lie. He rehearsed his apology, but the father didn't even let him finish. The father ran, the father embraced him, the father restored. He came home filthy, but the father covered him in royalty. He came home guilty, but the father called him son. Because that's who the father is. He doesn't meet you with condemnation. He meets you with compassion. No matter how far you've gone, the father is still waiting. Waiting to restore you, waiting to robe you again, waiting to call you his. So stop running from grace. Stop feeding on lies. Come home. Because when you do, he'll take your rags and cover you in royalty.